Thursday night baseball coming your way from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Number 15.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a shot to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third,
Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Digging in, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
Hit to third. Machado is there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jonathan Scope makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jonathan.
In there at the knees, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit hard to short. Anderson is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit to short. Anderson takes it in. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Number 23 stands in. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
0-2.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Sale into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Justin Morneau strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Brett Laurie stands in for the first time. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Jones going back. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Abasayu.
A solo home run here off the bat of Brett Laurie. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 21 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Tim Anderson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 21 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Sale has his target. 2-1 on its way. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. 1 away here to begin the third. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Perez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Alex Avila digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the White Sox, catcher Alex Avila.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. And reined in, 1 away. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Machado makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Drew Stubbs is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Garcia looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Adam Jones stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson is there. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Jose Abreu is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 44, Justin Morneau.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stubbs giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brett Laurie stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jonathan Scope heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Sale's ready. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Trevor Story stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped high in the air. Morneau coasts under it. 1 out. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 23.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, number 21, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Matt Wieters digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Avisail Garcia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Avisail
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no, he can't make the play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher
Alex Avila is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. That's popped up out toward short right field. Scope is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Perez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In the air, out to right. Garcia is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Center fielder
Drew Stubbs will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Adam Jones will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Garcia is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. Manny Machado will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's retired here, 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Todd Frazier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Scorched to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along.
Tommy Hunter will take over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Justin Morneau strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Trevor Story will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 23 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Number 21 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Matt Wieters will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Perez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at 2nd base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield will probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Garcia coming on. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at 2nd. Fly ball out toward right field. Garcia is there, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Leading off the inning, Brett Laurie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second, taken in by Scope. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Avisail Garcia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take this one in is Stubbs, and that becomes out number 2. Tim Anderson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Drew Stubbs comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A leap there by Cabrera, but he won't have a shot at that one. That ball is gone.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Adam Jones.
A solo shot here to left as the Orioles move in front now 4-1. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another foul ball. Sale sets. Here it is on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Jonathan Scope gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sale with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Trevor Story stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Avila, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher.
Lifted into center field. Stubbs moves over. He's got it 1 away. Adam Eaton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the seats, 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Number 23 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 23.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Number 21 steps in now.
Now batting
from the stretch.
21.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Back to Morneau, a double play.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, heading for second now. Perez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rocket to third. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Todd Frazier. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Darren O'Day will come on now.
Baltimore, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jose Abreu digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Brett Laurie steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Jones. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. Avisail Garcia makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. J.B. Shuck. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Zach Britton.
Number 53.
Austin Jackson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 23 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.